Hey guys, welcome to Vision for My Life orientation, fall orientation. I am your CEO and founder of Vision for My Life Educational Center. I am Stephanie D. Shaw. Welcome to our fall semester. I want to welcome all students, and I hope that you have a beautiful fall session. You are in an 8-week program, which starts on September the 13th, and it goes all the way till November the 22nd. We are looking at the graduation to be on December the 10th. That's not 100% accurate yet. We will give confirmation. It's going to be the 17th, the 10th or the 17th. So it'll be one of those two days in December. But I want to welcome you guys to the orientation that you're going to have. We're going to be talking about the requirement today, the class session, how the class actually work, when the assignments are due, and all that good things. When is your cap and gown fee is due. So we're going to talk about that today. All right, so let's dive right in. Transcript. First of all, if you have a transcript and you want us to know about any credit that you have had from previous school that you went to, you can get that to us. That just help you out even more. If you do not have a transcript, it's okay. We have called the field study, which we're going to talk about a little later, which is going to help you to gather all the credits that you're going to need to pass this program in 8 weeks. Let's talk about attendance. All right. We have online classes and campus classes, which start on the same day. We're looking at campus classes, but right now we're going to start off with virtual classes. If you need a teacher, you need to feel like you're in a classroom setting. We're going to set up virtual on Zoom or Google, whatever fits best for everyone. Once we found out you're going to which way you're going to do it. If you want to be in a class session, if you feel like you need to see a teacher, all right, to talk about the classes. So we're going to make sure that is available for you. For the students just completely online, your days are Tuesday through Friday. All your assignments are going to be sent by 7 p.m. every evening, Tuesday through Friday. There will be no assignments sent on Monday. No assignments sent on Monday because Monday is not a class day. Monday is kind of like a day to help you get caught up in all your assignments from over the weekend if you're working, kind of give you an extra day to kind of work everything out and kind of get everything done. Okay. But your assignment will be sent every day at 7 p.m. on Tuesday through Friday. Now, you have up to 1 week to return your assignments. So if your assignments are sent on a Tuesday, you got until next Tuesday to give it to us. Sent on a Wednesday, next Wednesday. Thursday, next Thursday. Friday, next Friday. Okay? That is how the class is working online. Okay? You have up to 1 week to get it done. For the kids that's going to be doing virtual, yours is going to be the same way. It's going to work the same way as online classes. Now, if we open the doors and allow you to come on campus, we don't have many kids that really want to come on campus like we used to have. We used to have majority of our kids was on campus. But when the coronavirus pandemic hit, it threw all of us online. And now the classroom setting is like nobody really wants to come into the class now. So everybody's almost is doing everything now by online. But we do have virtual where we have the Zoom or Google Meet that we can meet and do it person to person. So that way you can talk to a teacher and ask any questions. Also, we're going to be having the assignments. We're going to do a YouTube assignments. We got some of our old. If you go to our page, which is under my name, Stephanie Williams Shaw, if you go under that on YouTube, you will see some of our previous classes that we have had in the past. So we're going to do the same thing with the fall semester. We're going to post all the class assignments. It's going to come to your email, and it's also going to be posted on YouTube. All you got to do is go to YouTube and get the assignment as well. If not, it's also going to be coming to your email because sometimes the video have glitches and sometimes kids don't get all the what was been said and they miss stuff. They still have to contact us. But we're going to have it both ways for you guys, okay? And also you can call in or text us if you have any questions about anything. Days attending, once again, Tuesday through Friday, okay? At 7 o'clock p.m. Do not call us if it's 5 o'clock. Say, I haven't got my son yet. We have until 7 o'clock p.m. to get all assignments to you on that day. Okay. So if your first day is Tuesday, we got to 7 o'clock. We do not send assignments in the morning. It's in the evening because your class is like in the evening because you have up to 1 week to do that assignment. Okay. So we start posting assignments every evening about 7 o'clock or sometime a little early. Sometime between 5 and 7, sometimes it may come. It all depends on the instructor. Sometimes she may post a little early if she has something to do in the evening. So if she have another appointment, something she got to do, she may post it a little early. So you may get a little early. But she has all the way to 7 o'clock. So do not contact the office that I did not get my assignment yet. The instructor have all the way up to 7 o'clock p.m. Okay. Field study project. This is very important because field study is how you really get a lot of your credits. We're going to talk about field study. Field study is done on Saturdays. And what we're going to do is we meet only on the days that we send you, and we usually give you 2 weeks head up so you can plan. You can prepare, you have your babysitter. If you're on a job, you got time to make sure you are there. If you need a ride, you got plenty of time to prepare for that day. So we give you 2 weeks. It's an A if you're there, E if you're not there. That's very important to know. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Field study is A if you're there, E if you're not. You cannot make up field study days. Okay, I'm sorry. It's you have to be there on those days to get those credit. Okay, you say, well, what if I miss too many days? Then, unfortunately, if you miss too many days and you have no credit from a previous score, but you're passing all your classes, then what's going to happen is they're going to have you come back with another group, maybe the spring group or winter group, and you come do your field study with them. But you cannot get your diploma until you have all of your credits. So my advice is to make sure when you hear your instructor say the word field study, you want to make sure that you are at those field studies to be able to get those credits because those are your highest point credits to get. You said, well, what are we do at field study? Field study is going to be in field. When a regular high school, you have to have so much community service to be able to graduate. Well, we created to help students to graduate here is that we create something together. We create a community service that we can do together. And I'm going to give you an example of some of the things we have done. I read a children's book 2 times. The kids put that on for me. We had book signing. They participated. They got people to come. They got grades for it. One time we had a conference in Detroit at the Renaissance Conference Center. They drove all the way to Detroit, gave them double A's because you want to listen for that too. There are times we say double the grade. How you get double the grade is when you bring someone. When the instructors say double the grade, usually it's going to be required that you bring someone with you. Then you get double A's. So you got to make sure that you listen for those 2 things. And especially that's good for people that miss field study. Then this give you an opportunity to make it some of those A's up or A up that you're missing. You want to make sure you hit that double the grade that you are there so you can get double that grade. That means it covered the grade that you didn't miss. So that's how you can kind of make that up, okay? On the slick side. But anyway, we was at the Renaissance. We had a conference there. People brought their families and friends, and we all was at the conference in the Renaissance in Detroit, downtown at the waterfront. That was double the grade. That was an event we put on. We done put on just a dinner that we gave back to the community, and it's free. And remember, everything we do is free because we're giving back to the community, okay? And also, while you're giving back to the community, you are gaining credits at the same time. That is a beautiful thing. You're blessing other people while you're Ben, bless yourself. So that's another way that we do things, okay? And there's many, many things which we'll talk about again in the future that we're going to be doing. There's many things we have done um, through all the different graduations. Those just some little things that I threw out that we have done. Okay, there's one that we just had to call the Junior Doctors Program. The students participated. They have bought the kids' stethoscope. So each student bought a stethoscope, which was like $5, which is no money, right? And each student participated and bought healthy snacks when the kids had. To me, they brought in healthy snacks, make sure the kids had healthy snacks. So that was another way they participated. So there's different various ways to earn your credits and yet have fun. It is not a boring moment. It's going to be fun. Okay. Then we get a chance to engage and get to know each other as a school and get to know each other. Now you say, well, what if I live in Texas and I live in Alabama or I live in New York? How can I get my field study credit? Yes. Now, for the people that is not in the local mid Michigan area where we meet for field study, you will be zooming in. You will have to zoom in to the field study day. And you still will participate in what we do because if we have to give into the community, like we put on an event and we have to put money into that, you will too. You will put something in by paying through PayPal, Cash App, Walmart to Walmart, Western Union, and you will also give, but you just do yours in a different way. And also you can be in a part of it through virtual, okay? Because we're going to make sure that you stay a part of that event, all right? Those are for people that's online. You still going to participate. You're just going, those are for the people that live in other states. I'm sorry about that. Other states, because some people are going to be coming in. Some people you cannot because you're in another state, but you will be doing yours through virtual, okay? All right, another thing I want to talk about. So you want to listen to the word when you start hearing field study. That's a very important word to remember in this class session. There may be time throughout this program, which is only 8 weeks, so it's 2 months, not long. It's a fast track program. If your telephone number change, if your email change, because we have kids, sometimes the emails don't work or they forget stuff or whatever happened. I don't know. But if your phone number changes, because people have a tendency, especially younger group, their number changes a lot. So you want to make sure you keep us updated with your phone number, email, because how can you get your assignments if you don't have your email? Okay, we don't have an email, because your assignments are sent through emails. Okay, we made it convenient for people to get their assignments. So make sure you keep us updated with your phone number and email. All right, and if you do not receive your first assignment, don't wait till you 2 or 3 weeks don't went by and you say, oh, I never got my assignment. No, 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 no. I am saying to you now, if you have not received your assignment on the first day at 7 o'clock p.m., you contact us ASAP. Do not wait 2 or 3 weeks down the road when we're 3 weeks in a row. Now you're going to say, oh, I didn't receive my assignments 3 weeks ago. No, it's your responsibility to stay on task, okay? Because it is a fast track. We don't have time to lottie-dottie. This is all about for people who really about business. They better get this done and move on with their life to do greater things, okay? And I do want to say this while we're talking about that 98% of our students do go on to higher education or receive a better paying job once they leave our program. 98%. We've been doing this for 14 years. We have heard nothing but great success from young people and adults when they leave this program. They do go on to succeed and do great things once they leave this program. Okay? Contact. Our contact number for we call it our office, and sometimes it's like a cell phone we take with us everywhere we go. So sometimes you may call us, we on the road with it, okay? But it's our contact number that you can contact us all the time, which is you hear all the time, 810-394-4285. Also, you will see this right here. Okay, that's the number there as well. And the back of me is the number. You will see that number everywhere. You go through our website. If you cannot get hotel, go to the website. Vision for my life. Okay, I'm gonna try to move here so you can kind of see this. All right here is down here. You might can't see it, but it's visionformylife.wix, wix.com / capital BFML. Okay. So that would give you, you can go to our website anytime. All right. And send messages as well. And we get those as well. People that are on payment plan. There's some people pay all their tuition up front. You receive the special deal. So you got that special deal and you say, okay, when is the cap and gown is due? Yes, there is a cap and gown fee that is coming up, which we're going to be halfway through the program. Okay. So that's after 1 month. We done took a test and we're getting ready for the second semester. That's when we start ordering for cap and gown because we needed to be back in time enough for the graduation. And that's going to be $89.99. That covers your cap, gown, tassel, and your diploma. It covers all that because we have to get those diplomas ordered. And so that covers all of that. Okay. So that way you will have it ready to go, ready for when it's time for graduation. Okay. Um, Payment plans, as I stated, people who are on payment plan, you can pay weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Okay, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. If you pay monthly, remember you only got 2 months. So whatever your payment is, you have to divide that in half. Okay, pay 1 month. So you got to pay big lump sum. If not, if you're paying bi-weekly, then you can break it down for how many weeks. If you're doing weekly, breaking it down for how many weekly we have. Okay, it's only 8 weeks. So you divide that money into 8 weeks and you'll know what you got to pay on a regular basis. All right, items needed. My advice as an instructor, been a student, as an educator, been to college, it's good to have folders to place your assignments in. My advice, go get 4 folders, one for Tuesday, one for Wednesday, one for Thursday, one for Friday. The reason for that, because you have 4 different classes. So on Tuesday is going to be your reading class, okay, for first semester. Your Wednesday class is going to be your basic college English class. Your Thursday class is going to be American government, and your Friday is going to be basic college math, okay? And we do teach on the level of a high school and college level because we prepare you for college. Because 98% of the students do go on to temp or do achieve high school, higher education, which is a college level. They do go on to college. Okay. And so we want you to be ready, prepared to be able to handle that level. You do have to go through a community college. This is very important that you listen. Make sure you listen because we got hard-headed people out here that do not listen to the instruction of what we say to you. These diploma covers all community colleges first. We are partnered with community college all over the United States. You need to go through a community college. We're not going to put you in we're not going to approve you for a university. We're not approving you for that because you're not ready for that level. Okay. I done been to college. I done did a community college before, and I done did a university before. And there is a big difference between a community college and a university. And I'm so glad myself that I went through a community college before I went to the university. Because if I had went straight to a university, it would have been overwhelming for me. Okay. By me having this knowledge and understanding college, because I have degrees with the S, okay? So that means I done went some years to school. So I know what is needed and what is expected on the college level. So I'm just trying to make sure that you are successful and not getting discouraged and failing and don't want to go back. When you start off in college, after you leave our program, we do have a school code that you will need. We are under a non-public private school. We are not a public school. Okay, the government do not pay for our school unless you have a caseworker or you was adopted and your caseworker through adoption agency can pay for your classes here. Okay, your caseworker can pay for your classes here, but it all depends on your caseworker. All right, a lot of times government assistant caseworkers It all depends. Unfortunately, you got good caseworkers, you don't have good caseworker. They're not really interested in your success. And then you got some caseworkers very loving and kind, are really good caseworker, and they care about your success. Okay. Just about all students that come through here that's been adopted, yours going to get paid automatically. You go through the adoption agency that you're connected with, and they will pay for your classes. Okay. But everybody else is out your pocket. That's why we give you discounts. That's why we do special deals, because we try to help you. We give you payment plans. We really try to help you to succeed. Okay. All right. Now, another thing, if you're getting paid through the government assistant, or the adoption agency, your price is different. So you want to make sure you contact us when you get done. You cannot give the same price that we give you. It's different because government is paying, and that's a whole nother level of income that they can provide for you. So if you're coming through an agency, you need to let us know, because the price is different. You cannot give them the little price for my people that's paying out their pockets. That's for them. Yours coming through the government, it's a different price. Okay. So there's a difference. So you want to make sure you're not for sure you get that information from us before you let the agency know. Make sure you have folders, as I stated, for each class session, for each class. Make sure you have pencil and paper to keep up with your work, to do your assignments. Get a flash drive. You need a flash drive to save your work. Save it on your computer if you don't have a computer. Then you can go to a local library in your area. So you want to make sure you have a flash drive so you can save your work or be able to print it off. It's good to save it, even though you may print it. Save it to a flash drive, so if something ain't right, you can go back and change it without have to rewrite the whole paper over. I remember making that big mistake one time in college. I had written like a 3-4 page paper, and my instructor said, "Hey, go back and just make these couple little errors." And I was like, "I didn't save it." She's like, "Ah, why you didn't get a flash drive?" And I was like, "Flash drive? What's that?" And so I had to go learn what the flash drive was back then, and I eventually got into the flash drive, and it became a part of my life. I used it from that day on for the rest of my career in college. I use the flash drive for everything because it do save you time when you have done assignment. Also, you never know. You have another class down the road, and almost similar to that one. You can use that same paper for that one. Nobody. All right. And as I stated, make sure you got an email address. You have to have an email address to get your assignments, and a library card. If you're going to your local library, you don't have a computer or a tablet. Your cell phone does everything. So if you can use your cell phone to do a lot of your work, if anything is messing up on your email or something, screenshot your work, shoot your work from at home, and send it to our phone, and screenshot it, okay? And let us know who you are when you send it. Let us know who you are, so that way we know whose paper this is. And let me state that when I said this, when you contact us through text messages, email, please say who you are, because we have so many other students. You are not the only student that I have in the program, okay? We got students all over the United States. So when you come and say, just start rattling off talking, firstly, I'm going to say to you, who is this? Or the instructor going to say, who is this? You want to always address yourself. This is Mrs. Shaw, and then start telling us what you're wanting, okay? Always state your name. One more thing I want from you is a picture. I need all of my students that's online, you send pictures of yourself. A nice, cute picture. We don't care. Send us a nice picture. Long you make sure it's a presentable, something that's very nice and professional in a way, is good for a classroom, that for us to have on file. Send us a nice picture of you, so that way when we're talking to you from online, we got a face to match up to who we talking to. Plus, they get us used to who you are, who we're talking to, and give us a face to the name and to the emails and your work assignments. Okay. So once again, what all I need from you from this day forward is a picture. Send me a picture of you. before class starts. So you can send today, tomorrow, before September 13th. I need a picture of every student that is enrolled into this program. You can send it through our text message or send it through email. We need a picture of you for the class session, okay? So, once again, I welcome you to Vision for My Life High School Diploma Program. It's an 8-week program, starts on September the 13th, run all the way to November 22nd. Graduation will be probably December 10th or 17th, but we will finalize that in the coming days ahead. You will know for sure. Keep an eye out and an ear out for the word field study. That's a big word in this program. This is where you get your big credits at. You do not want to miss that once again. If you have any questions concerning your assignments, concerning something you did not get, always give us to 7 o'clock in the evenings to get anything that's coming your way. Give us to 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, then you can start talking and asking whatever question you want. But always address us with your name and who we're talking to. Okay? Always good to even send a picture just to, with your stuff to let us know who you are as well. All right, so once again, send us a picture of you. Once again, we welcome you to the fall semester. And I am Stephanie D. Shaw, and I'm looking forward to meeting you at our nearest field study. God bless you, and we wish you great success. And thank you for having a vision for your life.